and we're back. I am happy to introduce an upcoming artist. Well, I'm not going to say upcoming because it's already pretty much established. From the Dallas area. I want to give a huge welcome to Torrie. Hello, Torrie. Welcome to Convos with Torrie.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited to have you on the show today. Thank you for coming on.
No problem at all.
And sharing your music and your story and everything with us today.
No problem.
So I'm gonna go ahead and let you kind of introduce yourself. You know, tell the people about you.
All right. I go by the name of El CapeTeaux, but I record by the name of El CapeTeaux when I'm acting, doing everything. Everybody else knows me as Torrie. I put it like that. So, yeah. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised from Oak Cliff, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school in Dallas and all that good stuff. I was in a band. I was a cheerleader.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. After that, after school, it took me a minute to want to record music, but I finally did it a couple years ago. So
and that was gonna be my first question to you: is what made you want to get into the music entertainment business?
I didn't want to get left behind. I was always a fan of music. Like since I was always a fan of music, and I guess the first introduction that I had was like records, you know, the big black records, and I was young, so I didn't know what it was. I just knew it was music and I could dance to it, and I didn't know the profession of it when I was younger. But now, as I started, you know, actually recording, I started learning and kind of, you know, searching and investigating, you know, music and the purpose for it, you know, how to record it, how to distribute, you know, how to do the back end of it. And it's interesting. It's more than just, I mean, when you record it, it's more than just listening to it.
Right, and I'm an 80s baby, so
Me too.
I definitely know the era you're talking about, the albums coming in. My parents used to have crates full of them, so I definitely know what you're talking about in that sense. So, are you from a musical family, artsy family? Like,
I'm not, but I do have an uncle that did music, and that was, I guess, popular for it because I know about it. My mom's father's brother, he did music. He was known as Little Gary Ferguson. So that's the only musical family member that I know of. But other than that, that was just me.
Okay. Well, first for everything.
Yes, first for everything. Breaking all kind of curses.
So, who inspired you to want to be a part of the music industry?
Michael Jackson.
The late, great Michael Jackson.
CapeTeaux.
I kid you not, I still listen to his stuff now. I have a playlist with.
And you know what? It's I wish I had new stuff from it. Him not being here took a lot from me. I was one of them diehard fans. It was bad, you know. And when he passed away, I got drunk. I got drunk as a skunk. I took off for work early. I came home and I watched the funeral. I cried myself to sleep that day. It was a lot, and I felt like with him dying, a piece of me died with him because it's nothing really, you know, new from him. It's his presence is not known.
Right. What is your all-time favorite Michael Jackson song?
Baby Mine. Baby Mine. I love Baby Mine.
Can you guess what mine would be?
Rock with You.
Smooth Criminal.
Really? I love. You know what? I love the video. Yeah. Like when you go there like this, I'm like, please don't fall.
Yes, that's mine. I did.
Did you watch Moonwalker? Did you watch the movie he put out, Moonwalker?
I did.
It's on YouTube.
I was little, but I did.
It's on YouTube. I love it.
Yes, we in our household we was big Michael fans.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, well that's interesting. Really, Michael Jackson. I don't really think anybody can take his place, or even Chris Brown is a close, but he don't have, you know, we haven't found that one yet.
Michael to me is angelic. No matter what people say about him,
Right.
He was angelic on this earth because no man could do what he did.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Okay, so you mentioned your name, your stage name is El CapeTeaux. CapeTeaux. Explain how you came up with that. What is the meaning behind it? What brought you?
The meaning behind El CapeTeaux is Capricorn Torrie. I came up with it. I was driving, and I think I was going to get a haircut or something like that. And I was like, I want to start doing music, and I got to come up with a name. Like, I don't want to record as Torrie because everybody use it, and I'm kind of I want to get away from the stereotype of being considered as a woman. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
My voice is light, and like every time I go to a drive-thru or something like that, they're like, "Okay, man, what you want?" You know,
no.
I kind of put all that together, and then Torrie to me is not strong to me as a stage name for me because I wanted something more masculine. So that's why I came up with that. I put L because it's D in Spanish. Cap means the head, captain, capital. Ito means Torrie. So, and then Capricorn Torrie, yeah.
Me too.
Yep. See?
What's the date?
January 2nd.
Oh, I'm 12.
Really? Today? Yeah, we got a party. Come on, Cap.
Yes.
Yeah.
We gotta do it when Capricorn season comes.
We do.
Right now,
we gotta do it.
Crazy Gemini.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Al.
Let me be good.
But you know, my husband's a Gemini, and oh my God.
Do y'all get along?
For the most part.
That's
but
good.
as they say, Geminis
have that thick personality.
Oh my God. Yes. So it's a challenge. But sorry, Al. You know, he's a Gemini. Okay, so tell me about your music. Describe your music to me. To us.
Gay rock and roll. That's the first thing that came. I mean, that's what came out of my mind. That's what I've been really toggling with. Is I want to be a R&B rock and roll gay artist. I want to bring back the soul of R&B, but I want to have the edginess of rock and roll.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense. Well, good. Okay. So the album. I know you have a few songs on your Instagram. You know, I've heard some of those. Pretty good, by the way. I do like Scared.
Thank you.
So tell us about the album that you have. Is it finished?
The album is finished.
Okay.
It's not mastered like I would want, but it is finished.
Okay. What can we expect from that?
Dope beats. I'm speaking from the heart. I'm trying to explain as much as I can without giving so much away, you know?
Right.
It was a process of me just writing about love, life, the negativity that was coming my way for different things. It's gonna be dope though. I feel like it's gonna be dope. I love the beats. I love everything about it.
And I'm a sucker for good beats.
Yeah, like, me too.
With the new music now, I can't really
I don't
know what they're saying. I don't, but if you have a good beat and a hook, hey, you got it.
And that's one thing, I don't like trap beats, so I kind of shy away from them or don't go to the trap beats. I know that, with the fast songs, you do kind of have that little, but as far as like my slow songs and stuff like that, I try not to go too trappy because I want to still keep, like I said, I still want to keep that R&B. Like, R&B is just that, it's the best. Like, yeah, the soul. When you speak from the soul, like, where else can you speak from?
Exactly. Okay. So when can we expect the album to come out?
I'm looking at September.
In September? Okay. Good. Well, we look forward to that.
Thank you.
I'm definitely going to have you back on when we get close to time so we can, or once it drops, so we can talk about this album in more detail.
The single should come out this month.
Okay.
So.
What single would that be? You don't want to tell me? If you don't want to tell me,
no.
We can keep it.
I think I will. I'll be exclusive. Like,
okay.
So, the title's called Tease.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of teasing.
Okay, so you teasing?
Yeah, I'm teasing. And I just signed with 1 RPM today. Okay. So they'll be helping me distribute my my new music. So tease will be out in the next few weeks.
Perfect. Okay, I'm be ready for that. Make sure you give me that notification when it drops.
I will. Okay. I got to do it now because it's Pride Month. So.
yes. So describe me, what is your creative process when you get in your studio or wherever you at, writing music? What is your process and what inspires you? So you do write your songs, right?
Yeah, I do write it.
Yes.
I get a beat. Mm-hmm. Or I hear something in my head. Well, first of all, I hear something in my head. I hear something like, I like this, and I go find a beat for it. Mm-hmm. And I write to it. Or sometimes I don't write. I just go and I record it, and I write it later.
Okay.
And it's easier for me to, to just write it and I write some of it just to get over humps with certain songs, like trying to go through transitions and stuff like that. You kind of get stuck in certain things. So, but I write a little bit. I don't write a little bit. My inspirations come from my R&B icons that I listen to a lot. Mike, Janet, Desh's Child, Beyonce. I listen to everybody. And they inspire me. So they are really influences to me. I mean, the music to me is new. Mm-hmm. So I'm still trying to, figure it out. Even though it might not look like it. Right. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still, it's a work in progress. But I feel like I'm doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially since I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. Big Daddy Kane. Yeah. So that's the moment in itself. So that's why when I first introduced you and I said upcoming, I said, well, I really can't because you've already kind of been on a level, and then to have someone huge
and not perform.
That's awesome. So tell us about that.
Big Daddy Kane was doing something on TikTok. He wanted to help up and coming artists, and I reached out to him, and we talked about the music. I think he listened to the EP. I hope he listened to the EP. He had to if he picked a song, but I sent him my music stuff like that, and he said he like scared. I was like, oh, cool, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, I want to put it on my mixtape that I got going on with a compilation of different artists. I was like, cool, I sent it to him, and a few weeks later, I got a text message, and it was the actual links to the EP lighted up, and I was like,
wow.
Oh my God,
that's exciting. That's dope. That's really dope. That's dope.
I was like, oh my God, crazy.
That's like a mini dream come
true. Yeah, exactly. To me, I can stop. You know what I'm saying?
I got
no like, I'm cool.
That's exciting.
When Jay-Z do it, I'm like, okay. Hold on. What Beyonce?
I'm like, Jay, slide it to
me.
See if you can get us to say hey on the scene.
Look, let's say what's up. Okay.
Right. Okay. So I know we kind of talked about who inspires you for the music industry, which was Michael Jackson. So who do we admire the most? And would that also be Michael Jackson, or is it
Tamar?
You're Tamar?
I'm a Tamar shit, baby. All the way.
Okay, so tell me why. Why is it Tamar shit? Because, everybody's on the trail for the Beehive, so why? That's different. Because you used to everybody saying Beyonce.
No, I love Beyonce. Don't get me wrong. But Tamar, her voice is unmatched.
She can sing.
I mean, Love and War.
Oh, man.
If I Love and War, let me just say that.
And I got to hear her sing that. When she came here, when they had the turn Escape and...
Oh, you went to that one. You went to the Great Escape one. I went to the one she had at the House of Blues.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
phenomenal.
She can sing. I ain't gonna say I'm not a Tamar. I like her music. Mm-hmm. Like I have some on my playlist. Like, right. What is the one? My favorite is the only one. When
the one.
Yeah, that's
the
one.
Song. Yeah.
So went to. I was really like, I want to see some Escape. I said I can do Tamar because but I guess sometimes like her attitude.
Yeah, and that's one thing. Yeah. And that's one thing I want to. I don't know her personally, right. But I do want to kind of come to her defense. Is like she's an entertainer, so they have a lot of eyes, spotlight, people, and knowing a lot of people is introverts. So they don't like a lot of people around them. Yeah. They don't like people all in their business. So that's what I'm saying. So with Tamar, I feel like she has a lot of that going on. Yeah. And then she has a lot of sisters and all that. Like, it's a lot when it comes with that. So I kind of understand where she comes from with a lot of situations that comes up.
Tamar is great. Mm-hmm. Like, her voice is awesome. Like I said, I did have the chance to hear her live when I went to the Great Escape tour. And like I said, I was looking forward to seeing Monica, Escape, all them. And I was like, yeah, I'll listen to Tamar. I said, but when she got on that stage, she killed it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, she can really, she put on a performance and she can really sing. Like, to me, she was one of the best ones that night.
And just imagine just going to her concert with her alone. Yeah. Like, it's mind blowing without any opening acts or anything like that. Like, just her. It was just, And this was what, 13? This was like around the time Love and War came out. So.
And that song, that's a beautiful song. Yeah. Real beautiful. Now, I like her music. I wasn't really big, only because of the way she, I guess maybe it's just how they portray her on TV. Okay. Yeah. Her attitude, the things that, it was just a bit extra for me. Right. So it's like I wasn't really sold on her. But like I said, once the music side of her, I'm sold.
And that's one thing. And that's one thing about me. I don't really pay attention to the drama or the outside life of an artist because that's their life. When I give them my money, I give them money for their artistry, for their music, for their CD, not for what they do outside of the stage. I get that you want to do reality and put it in our faces, but I watch it, but I don't judge you based on it because
and it's wrong for me to do.
We can say something. We kind of do with R. Kelly too, but to me that's different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's different because he did criminal stuff. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists is just based on. To me, it's just based on because with R. Kelly music, you gotta listen to little girls songs about little girls. So I'm like, okay.
It was hard. It's hard to like just skip R. Kelly.
We're so used to it because that's when we grew up. We used to listen to that, and I even go back and be like, I need to listen to this just to feel the beat of it, just to. But I listen to it, I'm like,
he's singing about a 15-year-old.
Yeah, that be a bad part.
Dang,
Bad part.
He just ruined himself. I don't know why he did. But he has some hits.
He has some hits.
But I like Tamar. Okay, that's you the first out there that just said this is my favorite. I'm Rihanna's mine.
Riri? My girl. She come on with this album.
I'm part of the name.
Tell her to get this album out. Look.
She's trying to get this makeup.
Okay, the makeup, the lingerie. I did buy some fit today. I look good in that too.
I'm ready for another album from her too. But she acting like she don't care about the album.
She's trying to get that residual income.
Yeah, so I can't be mad at her, but I'm getting tired of these old jamming to the same old jams.
Need some new.
We need some new stuff. That's right. But I just love her unapologetic attitude. Because, it's like, a lot of it's like the word is very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that I appreciate about her is just like, you can say whatever you want to me,
mm-hmm.
but I know me and I'm gonna do me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how a lot of people need to develop that.
But when you have a backing like she do, when you in the eye like she is,
it's easy.
She can do that.
Yeah.
And not get penalized by what she say. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I would love to get to that stage where I can say do it whatever I want.
Okay, well, we can't say we want to say. But in the general sense, we need to like stop paying so much of what people say to us.
Right.
Because a lot of people take too much into caring to what others think and say to them. And
you know, and that's a human trait to have too, because I get that sometimes, and it bothers with my self-esteem sometimes, because I know that everything is not gonna be good. I know, right? But when it do come, it's like, oh my God, what do I do with it? Like, do I fix it? Is it already something? Is it something that can be repaired? Is it something that I can try to make better? So you could be likable. Like,
yeah. And see, there's a thing. Okay, so I used to have my self-esteem was a little shot. Mm-hmm. Like I gained a lot of weight. I had kids. Mm-hmm. And then just life sits in, right. And my self-confidence for my own self just lacked. Mm-hmm. But I had joined a group, an organization, that's called My Biggest Beautiful. Okay. And one thing I appreciate about them is they helped me build my confidence back to where I need. Because that, so it's like that, and like I said, when I bring that up about Rihanna, it's like it makes me like, you know what? I'm me. I love me. Whatever you come back and say to me, as long as I know what I am, your words that, because maybe something is going on with you why you can't see the beauty in me.
Exactly.
So it's like,
But sometimes you gotta look at it as dodge bullets too. I had to look at that like in my 20s, trying to date. I had to really look at certain situations as dodge bullets, and things happen for a reason. Maybe my life wasn't ready for what they had in their life, and God was just that, and just steer me away from a lost cause or something like that. I take it like that. Now it's like whatever. Like I don't care. Because I came here by myself. I was born by myself. I'm here by myself sometimes, I'm gonna die by myself, so I know I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I'm proving stuff to myself, and it is what it is. If you don't like it, whoever don't like it, you don't pay my bills, you don't live the life, you're not in me, you don't live the life I live. So whatever. Right. What's wrong with your life? The reason why you got something to say about it.
That's usually what it is. Yeah. The internet trolls, so they hide behind a computer, but you wouldn't dare say that to my face.
Right.
So a lot of it, we just have to build ourselves up, be like who we are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta get that thick skin. Because I used to be sensitive back then. I'm getting stronger. So, and I used to cry all that stuff back in the day, but now it's like I done got to the point where it's like, I'm 39 years old. I really don't care. Mm-hmm. And I got my man, I got my children, I got my life, I got things. Yeah. What you tell me, it don't matter to me. No. I'm gonna do me. Yeah. So
do whatever you feel.
And it's good you got that. Because being in this industry, you definitely got to have that thick skin.
You do.
You gotta love yourself.
You gotta learn to be quiet too.
Definitely, because that will end your career quicker than it starts.
You gotta learn to listen. You gotta listen. Humble. You gotta be listening. You gotta listen. You just gotta. Don't take everything seriously, because I've had a lot of people say, "Well, you should do this. Well, you should do this. You should do this. Well, you'll do better doing this." I don't like it. You gotta take a lot of things. If you know that's what you want to do, then put your foot down and keep doing it, and don't let nobody steer you away from nothing that you think is right. That's gonna put you forward. Because they only gonna be there when it's all good. They not there when it's bad and you struggling and you having self-esteem issues and insecurity within yourself because you trying to make it better and do it. So
exactly.
For real.
Cool.
Yes.
That's exactly it. problem that you've encountered so far in your music journey?
Self-esteem. Because, and I would say that because when I record a song and I want somebody to listen to it, or I want to run it by somebody, it's the critique.
Yeah.
And sometimes the critique is good, sometimes the critique is cool, but you have those that be like, well, somebody else can do it better. Or you don't sound good doing this, or maybe you should not do this and just write, And it's like, I want to do it all. I want to record my music. I want to put my music out. I want to be on front of the album cover. I want to be in the music videos. And then if that works out, cool. I'll write for other people. But I want to make sure that I'm solidified. I want to make sure that people hear and know what I'm doing before I take it to anybody like a Tiana Taylor or Doja Cat or whoever. I want to make sure that if I do go to them, they can find my work and be like, oh yeah, he popping out there. That's what I want. But if I didn't have nothing else, nobody would know.
Right. You got your first recognition.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane.
Right. Yes.
But yeah, that self-esteem is really important. And I got really heavily into self-love. Because
I promote that all day long. Even when you're in a relationship, self-love is the best love, and you gotta just get in touch with yourself. Cause at the end of the day, you all you got.
Exactly. So, all right. So tell me about have you done any performances yet?
Not yet.
Videos?
I did so I got 2 videos out. I got Scared, which is on YouTube, and I have Feelings Got Me, which is on YouTube as well.
Because I just seen on your Instagram where I seen you like the Scared video. I had seen some background dancing.
Right. Okay. So you've been paying attention. You've been paying attention. Okay. So I was practicing to do a performance, my first performance, but the lady who was the owner of the club, she moved the club to Louisiana, so they canceled the performance date. So now I'm just waiting. I'm waiting and getting my music and stuff together and everything together, and hopefully maybe by my release party I'll do my first performance.
So I got sidetracked. Dancing. Okay. I seen you doing a little dancing.
I can dance.
So
I can dance.
So you got a little Chris Brown in yours.
I was a cheerleader, so I think mine is like majorette. No. I can get it. I can dance. Yeah.
The flips.
No. And that's and I'm scared. See, that's my brother. See me, I wanted to cheer because I could toe touch. I didn't know how to flip. And they tried to put me on a pyramid and I got scared. So all I knew how to do was cheer and dance and all that. I wanted to be on a dance team, but it was all girls. Okay. So couldn't do that. So I ended up actually going back to my high school and coaching the cheerleaders for 4 years. So I choreographed and did all that good stuff. And after that, I was like, I need to do something for me, like more musical. So. And I was in a band and all that. I was in a band. I know how to play instruments and all that.
What kind of instruments?
Saxophone, clarinet, flute. I taught myself how to play the flute.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Saxophone.
And what school did you go to?
Roosevelt. I went to Ranch Community for elementary, Homes for middle school. All my Dallas people.
You were born and raised in Dallas?
I was born and raised in Dallas. Okay. Yeah. I went to Westbury High School in Houston, and then I graduated from Roosevelt High School in Dallas, and then I went to Miami College, community college for a few years.
Okay. Cool. All right. So when you do your performances, like your vision, like I said, I seen the post that you have put on Instagram where you practicing. So how would you energize your crowd, like get your crowd rocking with you? Like what is your?
Oh my God! You know what? To be honest, I really haven't thought that before. What? Like I did want to perform. I do want to perform. Don't get me wrong. I do want to perform. I see something. I just don't see it right now because it hasn't came yet. So I'm still thinking of how big do I want it, like Do I want to have dancers? How do I want to entertain the crowd? Like, I've thought about all that. Now it scares me sometimes.
Oh no!
It's like, how people want to feel having this little short gay person in front of them singing songs about a man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. But I know with me, I'm an energetic person. I know that I love to jump around. I love to run around. So I already know that would hold some attention. The music, I know would hold it, but as far as my voice, I don't know if it will hold it. So I would have to bring more. You know, I have to bring more.
Okay. So when you do start, because your album will be coming out in September, you got to get it out there.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna start doing little mini tour dates.
Hell no. Look.
Am I scaring you?
A little bit. My anxiety just shot the roof.
But you gotta start.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to work on the nerves.
But the thing about it is, I'm happy that the choreography is taken care of with the major songs that I want to perform. So that's already taken care of. I already got the dance moves for it. So when it's time, I'll be ready. It's just I'll be nervous. It's all be dog because it's my music.
You probably gonna be nervous every time you do a show, but then you just gonna get used to doing it.
Yeah.
You know, you definitely will. Cause like when I went to my podcast, I just like to talk and like I love to give advice and things like that.
That's good.
And I prolonged it for the longest, and I was like, you know what? Let me do this. And I was nervous the first time. I be nervous every time,
right.
Even today.
And that's for me. I also got a entertainment company that it's a YouTube channel, and I started that first before I started singing. So I started making videos and stuff like that on like a TV show. I started making videos and stuff like that. I didn't think I was too entertaining, so I was like, okay, I'm putting it down for a minute. I was actually using the name to work for different other clients and different other people as far as like creative designing, creative sets and stuff like that. So I was using that as well. After that, I was like, I'd rather just do music. Like, I just love doing music.
Man,
like,
you gotta do what's in your heart.
The videos is cool, talking to a camera, but actually just recording the music. I love recording music.
Oh, that's awesome. You gotta follow your passion.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're gonna excel best in, because you're passionate behind it. We can all just do stuff either for money or that, but you're not gonna put your all into it because you're just doing it for certain reasons. But if it's something you love to do, you're gonna put your all into it.
And money ain't always the deal, you know.
Yeah.
Trust me, the music industry is expensive.
I believe.
It's very expensive. But when you act like, it don't matter when you love it. You know what I'm saying? It matters, but then it don't. You get it. It just depends on what route you go in doing it. Because it's always a cheat route on this. It's always a cheat route on this thing. And I'm gonna find a cheat route.
As long as you do it the best.
Right. Yeah.
The best you can.
The best you can do.
Because there's a lot of cheap stuff in this world, but the way you doctor
the way you do it is makes it expensive.
Exactly. Cool. All right, so I guess we know that your album's coming out.
Full attention.
So I guess we kind of did speak on this because I was going to ask you, like, what is your plans, like, for all of this? Like,
so my single will be released this month, Tease, and I'm planning on I'm planning it now. I gotta find a venue. I'm gonna have stuff there that I'm gonna sell and have as far as merchandise. I want to have different vendors there to promote and sell their stuff as well. I want to have at least 1 or 2 opening acts, and then I'll perform cuts out the album and then cuts out the EP and new stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, as far as like the road to it, I want to do a lot of interviews. I want to do some photo shoots. And then, yeah.
It is a lot to prepare for that.
It is a lot. It's a whole lot. I ain't never did it before, so it's like
then once it drops, the work starts even more.
Even more.
Promote the hell out of the album and get it out there.
Because I think I am going to do a promotion tour. This is not this year. Mm-hmm. I'm really for sure going to do it next year. I just want to have the backing and the planning. I don't like unorganized things and planning that'll fall by the wayside. So I just want to make sure that everything is stuck in ink.
Gotcha. Yeah. Makes sense. So do you have any artistic collaborations either on this album or in the future that you want to do? Or
I have, yeah, I do. So the duets I have now, on an EP, the line that is already out now, I worked with a producer named Dino D. Mm-hmm. He's from Dallas, out of Dallas. I worked with my partner Torrie J and Jay Phoenix. Mm-hmm. We have a song on the EP. On the album, it's my partner Torrie J and up and coming female artist named CapeTeaux.
Okay.
So she's featured on my album. Okay. And I'm kind of nervous saying it. Come on, CapeTeaux girl. Yeah, so she's featured on the album.
Okay.
And then I got an EP. Another EP I'm doing. Exclusive. So I got another EP that I'm recording. I won't get a name yet, but I want to make sure I'm finished with it. But I got 3 songs in. I'm doing a 5-song EP. So I got 3 songs done, and I did a collaboration with an artist named Touched out of Dallas.
I feel like I've heard that name.
We did a duet before.
Yeah,
we did a duet.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, well, shout out.
Oh, so now we're futures now. Let's see.
Okay.
Now, I don't. As far as like producers, I want to work with dang, I know this man's name so bad. He worked with Babyface. His name is Daryl something. I know the name. I don't know why I don't remember, but his name is Daryl. He worked with Monica. He worked with Babyface and all that. I want him to write for me. I'll produce.
And he's here in Dallas?
No, I don't know where he is.
Probably Atlanta.
But it gotta be. I don't know. But I want to work with him. Mm-hmm. I want to work with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I would love to work with them.
Wow.
I would love to work with them. I want to work with Jermaine Dupri.
Mm-hmm. Why Jermaine?
Why Jermaine?
I mean, he does. I haven't seen lately. He's been working with his kids.
I like past one. You know what I'm saying? I did want. I like his music. I like how his producer with Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I love that. I do, as far as like artist goes, whoever want to work with me. I do want to work with Doja Cat, Beyonce, of course. Mm-hmm. I want to work with Jenny, Sierra, all the big names. I would love to just rub elbows with them, and if I can get in the studio with them, whoever thinks I sound good, they like my music, let's get it going.
Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. So, what about I'm not really in the music scene here in Dallas, so I don't know a lot of the singers and things like that. But what about local artists? Is there any that you want to work with that maybe you know of? Are you do you network with a bunch of them?
I really don't, to be honest. I wanted to work with somebody, and I ain't gonna break his name because I don't want to use it for that. But he passed away. And I worked with him in the past as far as like creativity and stuff like that. But as far as music goes, I wanted to work with him. But he passed away not too long ago in April. I don't, to be honest. I'd be lying if I named somebody. I mean, I just, like I said, I started recording because I felt like I was getting left behind. I loved music. Like I was going through stuff. I didn't know if people would relate to it, but I still wanted to do it. You know, so. Yeah, but I was able to meet CapeTeaux. Now, CapeTeaux, I didn't meet her actually personally, but she did perform at the Maya concert. She's from here. Okay. Another young lady named Pella Shay, She's out of Dallas. And I want to work with her. I actually got to meet, and that's funny though, because I went to the Maya concert, and I met personally CapeTeaux Shay, but I wanted to work with CapeTeaux, and I didn't meet her at the concert. But I still want to work with CapeTeaux Shay too. Like, but yeah, and the male artists, I don't know, because and the reason why I say that, I don't know who would want to work with me. I don't know who would want my sound. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll work with whoever who will want to work with me. Just hit me up. Just hit me up.
You know, it's this one guy I met. We were doing a you know, I told you I kind of like had a bug for the little acting thing.
Oh yeah.
I went to be an extra on I don't know if you heard it, but it's a TV series on Amazon Prime now, I think, but it's a Dallas show. It's called Washed.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, I went and did an extra one time.
I had a cat because I actually acted. I got a TV series out as well called Out of South on YouTube, and I think one of the actors is on Watch. That acted with me on Out of South. I think so.
Yeah. Well, I met this guy who both was extras. His name was Carrie. Okay. Carrie D.
Is he short, Brian?
Yeah.
He in the group. He in the group.
You don't like his stuff.
Yeah. I don't know him personally. And he was on Chasing. Was it Chasing Dallas? I think it's on Chasing Dallas. Yeah, I know Mr. Carey.
Yeah. So maybe he can be a.
I might
need to hit him up. He can sing.
Okay. Oh, he sings.
He sings.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not, I'm homebody. I ain't gonna say I'm homebody, but so I don't really be out.
You don't be out in
the so I don't really know a whole lot unless I just happen to run into you and meet you. And so when we both were being an extra on that show, I met him and we talked. And
that's funny. That's so funny that you would say that. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you this question. So, do you agree that it's especially important to learn, study, and understand the old music and music history as an artist?
I would say that.
Because kind of when you first started off and you brought back what brought you into it with the old albums, and you want to bring that old sound back. Yeah. To what it's become now.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of agree with that. Like, you do need to do your research, especially if you're recording that type of music. So, say for instance, you like doing jazz or something like that, you will want to go and study jazz, the melodies of jazz, the swings, the movements, how you gonna record it, how you sing it, how you do it. Like, you will want to do that, because if you do record your own stuff, you know, and it doesn't compare to that, and that's what you want, then you're gonna feel away. You know what I'm saying? So you should always do your research before you record. If not, you know, do the best of your ability to do it, because some people don't even do research and record and still come out with dope music. So it just depends on.
Yeah, just when they get into those interviews and they start asking questions, they're like,
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's always great to know.
I did my research. Look, I did my research. Yeah, I mean, you have to. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna have to research. You can't go in here. You can't go in the music industry and be blind. Like, you gotta know, like, certain things. You know what I'm saying? With me, I had to go and research. I wanted my own recording studio at home, so I researched on YouTube how to build a recording studio at home, and it really wasn't nothing to it. I mean, some stuff, like, you know, you need your interface, you need your microphone, you need your computer and all that. But as far as like other stuff, you can record wherever you want to. You just gotta have somebody to either mix it well or master it well. Okay.
So yeah, it's important. It's like going into the fashion industry. Yeah. You don't know who dressed you in.
Right.
That's like a big scene.
Yeah, I think you asked me earlier, am I a fashion person? I gotta say no, because I don't really. keep up with fashion like that. I know that I'm put on something to wear that it's gonna be flashy if I gotta do stuff, but on a regular day, like, no, I got a t-shirt, I got some sweats, you know. It's a regular day. Like, I don't really put much into it,
Same. So we gotta go somewhere.
I'm not a regular gay. Like, I don't do hair, I don't do makeup and all that.
Oh, man. Okay, so on each episode, when I have a guest, I always do this thing, 3 questions, and there be random questions I get, and they can range from whatever to whatever, and they be crazy. But with this, since we're here about your music, and we're trying to get, learn about you and learn about your music, I wanted to keep it music.
Okay. That'll work for me.
So, the first question to you is, if you were a song, what song would you be and why?
CapeTeaux, like this child.
And why?
Cause that's me. That's me in a nutshell. I'm just a lovable person that loves to just cater to my mate. Make sure they in line. Make sure they straight. Make sure they good. Make sure they in love, and make sure we in love. Yeah. And I'm a lover. If you listen to my music, you will see that. You will hear like I'm a lover, and that song, vocals. Everything.
It speaks the truth.
Yes. Yes, CapeTeaux.
Okay. Is there any music style that you don't like and why?
Mumble rap. I don't like trap. I don't like trap music. I don't. I'm sorry. I love the city girls, and city girls like trap music. So they got their own little thing. Like it's the trap. When trap came, I feel like music artists got lazy. So yeah, I don't. It's the trap music for me. The mumble rap, I can't do it. I
have to know what they saying.
Yeah, disrespecting females and stuff like that. I can't get that.
Yeah, and what was that one? The designer guy. He just had.
He was actually cool. Now he was actually cool. It was just Yeah, he was alright.
You make old songs just making noises.
He was just handsome. He was good to look at.
Whatever happened to him?
Well, the piano song. No, you know what? I like that piano song, but I had a situation, so I stopped liking that piano song.
I mean, it
but
rolls
that's
on
another song he did. Yeah. But it's another song he did. He was snappy. I don't know, but I like that song.
The second one,
I don't know. It was him. He did a video. He was snapping. He was singing to it. I like that one though.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Called Jimmy something. I don't know if
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I did. I don't know the name of it.
Yeah,
but
it was
that
that one.
It clicked to me. Okay, so if you didn't have a career in music, what would you be doing right now?
What I'm doing now? I feel like I'm sorry. No, I feel like music for me is a hobby. So I have a regular job. I have a regular job. I'm working in the medical industry as an admin, a technical analyst. So I'm gonna do that. I feel like music is a great escape. It's a good form of a way to have a career, but I'm more of let me put my music out, let me do my thing, and I'm gonna go back to my regular job because I don't know, if it do it, cool, it gets me there. But what happened if, like a regular artist, they get to their peak and they come down and all they know is music, like it's all they got to live,
Yeah.
I don't want that.
They start selling hair and
I don't.
What? Skincare.
Some of them don't even do that. Some of them really just homeless. Like they done went all the way up to where they done all the way down. They don't have nothing.
That's why
I need my phone back playing. Yeah.
They may do music here, but then you see them having all these other business ventures because they gotta keep that income coming in because they don't know how long they're gonna be hot because you can just like that.
Just like that, music. The music career is up and down. And if you come out with one song that's a hit, and you come out with another song and they don't like that, that could mess up your whole career. I don't want that. Like, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you my music, but in the background, I'm working my work from home job.
And nothing wrong with it.
Like, nothing wrong
with it. You gotta do what you gotta
do. Look, for real. And that's what that helps. That's what's supporting my career too. My music.
Yeah.
So.
And I tell my son that he wants to be a film director.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on them like, hey son, like me and his dad we talked to him. When you got school, college, you don't have to go to a big major university, community college, whatever, it's fine.
Right.
But you need to get some kind of education behind you because who's gonna fund your films? Not mom and dad. The back of mom and dad is once you cross that stage,
doing stuff you love
mom and dad is
expensive.
Exactly. I said you need some money to film, fund your film. So he graduates Friday, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm like, then it's the real world for you. That means you're gonna.
My mama let you go 18. She's like, you 18? Okay, bye.
I told my I'm gonna give you to graduation after that.
Yeah, my mama had me two graduation. The next day I was living with my ex-boyfriend. Yep.
Yeah, but we told him, you can stay here as long as you're working and you're in school, and then we support you and what you want to do. Like you want to be a film director, I'm all behind you.
Yeah.
But you need to fund that yourself.
You need to fund it, and you need a backup plan. Like anything, I'm all for the backup plans because you never know what may happen in the field that you're professional.
And it's so many that wants to do it.
And it's so many that wants to do it, and you never know when your light might dim, and you need that backup plan to help you survive and help you eat and help you regain what you lost. Like
exactly. So he's going to school. In the fall. So
is he going for film school?
No, he's going for business because he wants to also start his own business. So he's gonna learn all the backgrounds of it. And I told him, I said, because you don't know how to be your own accountant.
Right.
You need to know all this, how to even do a business, run a business. Then you want to go and pitch those your scripts or whatever to you need to know how to talk.
Yep.
You need to know how to sell yourself. So marketing. I think it's like business marketing he's taking or something like that.
What kind of classes those? I forgot. Where you go and they teach you how to
speak.
That.
Yeah.
Because I had to take it in high school.
Yeah, I think it's business and marketing or something like he's going for. So when I was going through the curriculum, it had those speech classes, all of that.
Because them classes that would help you one thing I took from the speech class in high school is the open close. Like if somebody is open, like if they listening to you, everything is open. And like if they have listening, like your legs is crossed or your arms is crossed, they have. I love it, and they teach you how, and they make you write something to read in front of people, and you have to read it in front of the class. Like it helps, it gets away the anxiety. You know what I'm saying? But with me, it was so long ago. I was like,
right. So so I told him, hey, you got to do something with yourself. You can't just, hey, I want to be a film director and think it's gonna happen. Because that's not how it works.
You gotta have you gotta have the portfolio too.
You're right. So as I say, you be out there making your own short films, all this stuff. So
I need somebody to do my music video.
Look, I'm not gonna turn out.
That's fine. But
he can definitely help you.
Yeah, I got a whole vision. Look.
He can definitely. All right. Well, I really appreciate you coming and joining me today.
Thank you.
Getting to know you has been awesome, and I want you to definitely, when the album get ready to drop, I need you back out on here. Let's talk about the album more.
Doubt.
And so let's go ahead and get all your social media platforms. How can we follow you? Throughout your album drop date, release. Listen on everything.
You can follow me on Instagram at official Torrie Ferguson or official CapeTeaux Music. You can also follow me at Drip Time Records on Instagram. You can follow me at Top of Worldwide Entertainment on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook at Torrie CapeTeaux Ferguson. Twitter is Drip Soundz with a Z. And that's it. Right now, yeah, that's about it.
Mm-hmm. And
YouTube, the video to Scared and Feelings is on my YouTube, Drip Sound Records.
That's the YouTube channel?
That's a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Drip Sound Records is the YouTube channel, and I have my 2 singles from the EP is there, 2 videos, and then everything else, the music and stuff is on Apple Music, Tidal, all that.
What if somebody want to book? How do they?
They can reach out to me on either one of my Instagram pages, or you can email at Torrie. You can email me at Torrie TORRIE at dripsounds with a Z records with a S.com, and that'll get to me. And
the album, the single comes out.
Tease comes out. I haven't got the date yet, but I'm looking at 2 weeks because that's processing. Okay. So I got 2 weeks. So I want to.
So you gonna announce the date?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're gonna let us know when that album release.
Now that is either gonna be August, September when a release party and the album come out.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to that.
We got time.
So make sure y'all follow Torrie. Be listening out for him and his single that's about to drop in a few weeks. Tease. And then stay updated so that way we can find out when this album release. And I'm definitely gonna be at this album release party. I'm definitely gonna be in attendance, so I can't wait. I'm excited.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited for it. Yeah.
All right, guys. So you can follow Convos with Reed on all platforms that you listen to your podcast on. You know, your Spotify, your iTunes. So please make sure you subscribe, and always leave a review. I greatly appreciate any reviews that you guys leave. Hopefully positive. Hopefully positive. And you can follow us on IG at Convos with Reed _ on Facebook at Convos with Reed. And I do have a YouTube channel that's also Convos with Reed. You know, I put some of these episodes on there, so you can always go to the YouTube channel and listen in if you don't have a podcast app that you listen to. So, and then if you have any comments, any questions, if you want advice on anything, because on my regular shows I always give advice. We do have a segment on that where we have like people write in, or so they give us email or whatever they do, mm-hmm. And then I give advice on that. So if you want advice, if you want to hear a certain topic discussed, you can always email me at convoswithre@gmail.com, or you can DM on Instagram or message on Facebook, and I'll get those. And on each episode, I end it with a self-love quote. So our quote for today is, self-love. It does not mean that everyone will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. It means that you won't let them change the way you see yourself, nor will you stick around for them to destroy you. Mm-hmm. Deep, right?
Not bad. That touched me.
So, before I leave out, next week, Convos with Reed has a special announcement. I'm not going to give it away today, but tune in to next week. On the 16th, this episode will drop. And after that, Convos with Reed is going to have a big announcement. So excited for that, you guys. Can't wait to share the big news with you guys. So I will see you guys on the next episode. Love you all. Bye.